This is the New Hampshire State House. I come here very often to speak and to do presentations, demonstrations. No money is spent in New Hampshire for tobacco prevention.
Kaitlyn got this idea to find out how many tax dollars the Granite State makes from illegal sale of tobacco to kids, and decided to file legislation requiring the state of New Hampshire to spend $1.7 million on tobacco prevention among youth in New Hampshire, and it was brilliant.
Good morning, Mr. Chairman and members of the committee.
I don't think I ever heard a performance from somebody that young that was not scripted. She wasn't reading off of a document. When Kaitlyn was done, the chairman of the committee said, anybody here got enough nerve to ask this young lady a question?
Outside, in front of the State House, is 308 lunch boxes,
which is the 308 youth that start smoking every month in New Hampshire. It was in the middle of January. There was snow piled up to here. We couldn't figure out a place to put the lunch boxes, so we were shoving them in the snowbanks. It was amazing. It
was really hard for a state senator to walk past those 308 lunch boxes and think there wasn't a problem in New Hampshire. She has something different. People want to follow her. You feel safe. She's not going to push you over the edge, but she's going to push you. That's not a bad thing. And she pushed them that day in the House Finance Committee.
We're going to stand up against the tobacco industry.
I've been doing things on a statewide level and a national level, but I still think it's very, very important that you do the grassroots things, that you work with your community, doing things like the gear exchange on Kick Butts Day. The public comes in and brings stuff that has tobacco industry logos on them, and what we do is we trade them in, and they give us their stuff, and we give them an anti-tobacco message.
She doesn't need to be the star. This is never about Kaitlyn Reilly to her. I don't think she cares if anybody remembers her name at the end of the day, but she cares that they think differently about tobacco and youth and about the industry's influence in our communities. That's leadership. That's the kind of leadership we need.
Definitely politics is in my future. I definitely hope so. Something on a high profile scale would definitely be in the future.